All right, congratulations. It shows me that you really want to take your life to the next level. Find a real, not just a business, but a system. And again, this is something I perfected over 20 years. And as a coach and a consultant for the last 7 years, I've trained some of the top income earners, top performance leaders in this home-based business industry. You know, there's one thing that I've learned. Not everybody succeeds in this industry, but you can with the right system, and you're ready to take action on it. So let me show you the Creating Wealth While Having a Life chart and how you can get the whole entire course, okay? So here's what it looks like, and this is what changed my life when I got this in my mind. See, most people in this, most of you, you work your job or your business. You have, let's say you work an average of 40 hours a week in your job or business. Then you get started in a home-based business, and on top of that, you got to work, I don't know, 7 to 10 hours, let's just say as an example. So you have your job, whether you commute, whether you're a mom, you know, you work more than 40 hours if you're a mom. But you work, and then you get in a home-based business and you get excited because you can make some extra income or more, and you start making, you start doing this. But here's the thing that I've learned, is if you got to get started with the home-based business with the right end time or end in mind. Because here's what happens. In fact, let me show you something that happens. If you don't understand this and you don't have this system, you may finally start making money. Okay, very possible. And then you might go from quitting your job finally to, instead of working 7 to 10 hours, you're now working 40, maybe 50, maybe 60 hours plus, becoming what 90% of most of the people that I coach and most people in this industry are, is a self-employed, home-based business, direct marketing, network marketing, call it what you want, slave. And they didn't even realize. It's kind of like the frog that got cooked very slow. It happened slow and over time. Most people in this industry, and this is something that very few people will tell you, become very burnt out, working as many hours as they can because they get a taste of the income. They get a taste of the freedom and the recognition of the income. But the reality is, if you don't have an end to that cycle in a system, you're going to keep doing it for years and years and years, and you'll become like I was. Many years in this industry, made a lot of money, but it almost became not worth it, and I lost everything because I just didn't want to work the hours. I didn't want to be sitting up in the middle of the night dreaming about my business 24 hours a day. I wanted to have freedom, not just time-wise, but mentally. So here's how you do it. You got to create a system and a structure, and we teach you how to do this, where you have an end time, an end in mind. And it could be 1 year from now, it could be 6 months from now, maybe 2 years, where instead of working 40, 50, 60 hours, you only are working 7 hours max per week. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't work more if you love it. It doesn't mean, but you might want to do a missions trip. You might want to spend more time with your husband. You might want to raise your kids and spend more time with the kids and go to the park and go to the zoo and go have fun if they're older kids, or go spend time with your grandparents. Or if you are a grandparent, get in that RV once and for all. Or forget being a grandparent. Maybe you're young and you want to be in an RV like us. Anyways, you just want to get back to life. There is a way that the more you live, the more that you actually can earn, but you can't just wing it. It's got to be a plan, and that's what that plan is. And here's how it works. You start off right here, okay? This is the starting point of your business. You start by increasing your income, increasing your residual income, and building a sustainable business. And that can keep going up. That's the cool thing about this business. Your income, and then it turns into residual income, can go up and up and up, while your time is going down and down and down. You can keep shaving 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes off every single month. And then here's the cool part. Results. You're bringing people into your business as customers or as business partners. You actually can keep this very stable. So with recognition, you can actually, and bringing in customers on a weekly and monthly basis, you can actually get to the point where your results are the same. You're bringing in just as much business as anybody else in the company that you're working with, but you're doing it in less time. I cannot tell you how much fun this is. The last business I was in, I was the #1 earner. And I bet I worked the least hours of all the 6-figure earners in that company because of a training system, because of a system called Creating Wealth While Having a Life. And I was the #1 earner. Income was going through the roof. My results were that I was a #1 producer of new customers and business partners every single month. And my time was so down. My time kept going lower and lower because, again, who says how many hours a week or per month you have to work to make income? There's a way to do it. Now, I put together something. I've never done this before. I'm doing it for the very first time. I am going to give you my course, Creating Wealth While Having a Life. I usually charge over $100 a month, $100 for this course. Okay? And it's one of our hottest products because people want that freedom in this industry. Whether you've failed in this industry before or succeeded, but you want to find the right way to build it, I'm going to give it to you right now, one time only, for $10. And I'm going to tell you this, because I want to prove to you that this works. Before you even take a look at my business, because there's something that's happening right now. I literally cannot keep up with the amount of people that are joining me in my home-based business right now, or that have filled out information that they want to make money from home. And I want to know that you're serious. So I put together this offer, and I want to give it to you for $10. But if you don't like me, you think I'm weird, you think I'm goofy, you don't like the system for whatever reason, you don't like my home business, you don't want to partner with me, you're not serious about making money from home, any reason whatsoever, I'm going to give your money back. I just want to know that you're serious. And if you are, as soon as you get this course, I want to schedule a time where I can meet with you personally. I want to find out what your goals are. I want to find out what your dreams and your desires are. I want to find out how my wife Kim and I can help you build a home-based business. Simple, strong, sustainable, and do it while getting back to whatever you want to do in your life. So let me know that you're serious by getting the Creating Wealth While Having a Life course. And again, it's only $10, okay? Get it right now, and then I'm looking forward to scheduling a time to meeting with you over the phone as fast as possible. And by the way, our business is in over 160 countries. So no matter where you're at in the world, fill in your information, and I want to get back to you ASAP. So I look forward to helping you create wealth while having a life. So take that next step, and I'll see you real soon.